with us. I got it that maybe we thought it, they thought it, that's fine. But the moment you say it, now you're fucking trying to strong arm us or threaten us? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's way of line. And especially coming from Jordan, what the fuck are you? I fucking hit my ball into the wall so you could win. And the fucking watcher out today, yeah, she got lucky. She got those bathe soap and watch, bathe watch. That's why she gets David Hasselhoff. Not bathe watch, which was
well, no matter what.
Or soap opera. I mean, whatever. It was pure fucking luck. She's not a good game player. I think she's a sweet girl. I think she's a sweet girl from a simple town. That's fine. But I'm not here, you know what I mean? If we're friends with them after this, it's great.
Probably not.
I mean, yeah, probably not. So let's just focus on our game. Let's stop trying to make the fucking Caber Alliance. I mean, at the end of the day, do you trust Danielle?
Yeah, but I'm starting to feel like Danielle might be trying to like
play her own game.
Not only play her own game, but pull a Will and like try to just be this manipulative and pull the strings on everyone.
I know. I can't remember that.
She's in the perfect spot to do it.
She's a great spot.
Nobody has her as a target.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to win competitions, and she's gonna be fine.
Yeah. So what do? Do we decide to bring Jeff and Jordan and say, look, this is what's going on, this is what they've been trying to do? Or do we not trust them? I mean...
Who trusts Jeff and Jordan?
Yeah.
Well, Jeff said that, without even having to do that, Jeff said we have his word. It's just, do we trust his word, or... I don't know, I mean...
Just think about his season. How did he play the game?
He didn't. They didn't play the game.
Yeah.
They didn't play the game at all. Like, from what I watched, I don't know, because I didn't see, like, live feeds or anything, but from what I watched was Jeff and Jordan became friends, and then they started to like each other. Jeff made out with Jordan. Everyone thought it was cute. Ronnie was running around the house being a jerk. You know, like...
Trying to play with sides, get caught up.
Yeah, everyone got mad at Ronnie. Jeff got pissed off at Ronnie. Then, you know, Jeff discovered the Ronnie evil, blah, blah, blah. He's a hero, whatever. And then, Jesse was reading everything. And then Jeff got
the thing I have to keep asking myself is would Danielle be fucking planting seeds just to get us to turn on Jeff and Jordan so that it furthers home game?
Totally.
And see?
But the problem is that Jordan and Jeff are taking the bait. Obviously Jordan is 100%. Jeff might still be like, we have to work with Brendan and Rachel. Jordan doesn't care anymore.
Well, Jordan doesn't, just at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what's fuck Jordan. You should do whatever Jeff says. So we just have to go off of what do you feel with Jeff? Do you really think he's going to keep his word? Or do you think he's going to be?
I don't know, like, I think Jeff would keep his word, but I know that Kevin was able to make up some lie and manipulate Jeff to turn on Russell, and which ultimately sent Jeff home.
Yeah.
Once Russell was gone, Jeff was gone next. So I think that I would think that if Jeff learned from that mistake, he won't just listen to what people say.
Sure.
Jeff and Russell were working together toward the end, and obviously Jeff wanted to win season 11. Duh.
Well, who doesn't want to win?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know.
Who took him out?
Like, I think it was like Kevin.
Can you stop doing that?
What was it? He was the fifth one in the house.
He was the fifth one to go. I mean, the fifth to jury.
Was it Michelle? No.
There was 4 people left. Anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe can you get back up?
I don't remember who got him out. It was either Michelle's HOH. It might have been Michelle's HOH, and she put Jeff and Jordan on the block next to each other.
Oh, really?
It's possible.
Did Michelle really play the game? She floated her, huh?
She floated the whole way.
Dude, their season was a little floaters, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, so was ours too.
So is...
That's what I'm saying. I like Danielle a lot. But I'm really just, at the end of the day, kind of afraid that she's gonna turn on us, or she's gonna be fucking trying to play both sides.
Obviously, if she's trying to get us to go over to Jeff and Jordan to plant seeds of doubt, and she's probably doing the same thing to them, you have to assume that now her and Dominic are in it together. Dominic's
What
saying...
we should do is just talk to Jeff and feel like his thoughts on Danielle and how she is with them, and see indeed if they're not talking game. Can you put that to helpful? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go there.
I mean, not be saying, hey, we think Danielle was turning on us, or she would be like, what is your feel? Like, have you talked to her? Was she telling you? Because I really like to think that Danielle is, but I don't know.
I don't know when she tells, hey, Jeff, best friend.
Exactly right. Yeah.
It's hard for me to think that she's sitting there saying, hey, best friend to Jeff, and then not talking game to him.
Sure.
And she said she doesn't talk game to them.
Yeah, no. Which I think is bullshit, too. And how easy for her to say, oh yeah, they came in, and Jeff said this, Jeff said that. Because like I said, I told you before, how easy is it for people here to try to turn us against each other and then fucking go for the throat? Because if we're busy taking each other out,
Yeah.
you know?
Of course.
Oh, I feel so good.
Hayden, Lynn, and Enzo make it to the end.
Exactly.
People are probably so tired of hearing us talk about fucking season 12.
Yeah, we definitely stopped learning about them. Not even worth it. It was boring then, it's boring now. But obviously we talked about what we learned. What we learned is that the competitors, if they spend time taking each other out, the floaters will make it to the end.
Right.
That's the fucking moral of the story.
I'll just go to the first. We get out of the top.
But the more and more I keep thinking about it, the more and more it is, I feel like Daniel's trying to play us. Because what better way if she can take us far, or she can go far with us, and then we can fucking go for Jeff and Jordan.
Oh, for sure.
And they can try to take us out.
And then when she gets down to the finals, she takes us out. One of us goes to the final two with her.
She's hoping that Jeff and Jordan Jeff Jordan takes out one of us.
She doesn't want to go to the final two with Jeff and Jordan.
Bullshit.
I guarantee she doesn't.
Well, not final two, but she feels more confident being them than she does us.
Exactly. So she would never want to go. Oh no, she feels like, I don't think so. I think she thinks it would be way easier to be.
Well, see, the thing is the fact that she's even suggesting that we would take out Jeff, put Jeff and Jordan this week. It's a little bit too suspicious, you know what I mean?
Well,
because honestly, I do kind of think that Danielle is somebody who...
Her dad's evil dick, and you know that they don't not talk.
What?
You know they don't not talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know that's just for TV.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's not. That wasn't far too far from the tree.
Brendan, I know for 100% fact.
That they talk all the time?
Maybe not all the time. Maybe they're not best friends, but they're not estranged.
How do you know that for sure?
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay. You're absolutely positive that?
Absolutely positive.
And why would you tell me before that?
Huh?
Then why did you not tell me
Because I
before
didn't think it was
now?
ever a big deal, because if we work with Dick and Danielle, who really cares? What's the harm?
Yeah.
But who's to say that, you know, he didn't?
Well, what I'm thinking is I'm thinking.
Okay.
Dick loves playing this game. Are you kidding me? Because if he ever went up on the block, he would just fucking do the same shit he did last time. So we would all vote him out. Because everybody's way more scared of him than they are of her. That's not something we would have to do.
Either way, I know for a fact.
Well, if you know for a fact, then okay, I believe you. And I hope your source of information is correct.
It's from people outside of this house.
And somebody very near and dear to her?
Maybe not her best friend in the world, but somebody that, like, she's definitely friends with.
Okay. Well, either way.
I mean, I don't think they, like, you know.
Well, that's not
Call
the
each
point.
other and
The
be
point is, baby, you're getting sidetracked. That has nothing to do with anything. Whether they talk or not does not affect my decision of how I feel. And I go with my gut instinct. My gut instinct is that yeah, I do think Jeff and Jordan do feel uncomfortable with us, but I'm not 100% sure that that's just their natural feeling. That's not something that they're being led to believe either. You know.
I agree.
So, and
do you want to go get Jeff right now?
We could, but I don't want him to look suspicious, you know what I mean?
He's probably not sleeping.
Well, I need to go get Band-Aids of this.
Yeah, go downstairs and get Band-Aids and then, like, hey, can we just talk to you for
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Well, you and I have to talk before we even call up. What are we saying to him?
Well, first of all, I'll let you do all the talking. Second of all, just be straight up. Ask him, say, do you guys talk game to Danielle a lot? And if he's like, yeah, I mean, we talk the same game, we talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Be like, okay.
This is what I'm thinking. This is the way to test the waters. You guys kind of voice the opinion that we're just a little unsure if Danielle's motives for bringing Dominic are purely to...
But yeah, if you're asking me if I think Danielle would do that, for sure.
Well, because this is what I'm saying. It's like, I honestly believe that, yeah, she does have a better benefit of working with us because we're stronger players and we're bigger targets. So she can stay close to us and we get wiped out and she's still going to be here. Well, or
she can say that I controlled the game every week.
Well, no, not about that, baby. She's got to make it to the end before she convinces the jury. I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about her making it. So if she's next to us the whole time, but is making it, if she's the one who's starting it up between Jeff, Jordan, you, and me, then yeah, that's even more motive for her to win. That's even bigger reason for her to win. But additionally, we start taking each other out, and she's fucking skating to the end too. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the best thing that we could do is fucking talk to Jeff and let him know what's going on, and then fucking make them all think that we're gonna turn on each other. And keep letting him think that,
Yeah.
And we fucking flip it on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. I like Danielle a lot, but she's a game player. She's not here to make friends either, right?
No, obviously.
So, I mean, and we'll probably be friends with her outside this game. Right?
If we need to be.
Did you say if we need to be?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I do like her.
Crap.
I mean, I really do like her as a person. But yeah, she's focused. She knows what she has to do here, right?
Yeah.
All right. What would answer?
Obviously.